Anyway, let's just Hydro Pump, Jigglypuff, knock it out. You'll see a lot of these add extra energy to use these water attacks, and they all have that usually limit of 2 extra cards so you can add damage with. So he just played Recycle. So Recycle is a card that lets you flip a coin. If heads, you get to look in your discard pile for any card you want, and you get to put it on top of your deck. It's pretty simple. It, of course, only works half the time since it's a coin flip. Let's see what he put up there. He took the Jigglypuff, the special one. Let me show you the art on Recycle, since we apparently have quite a bit of time. So yeah, you can see there's a little crane. Appropriately enough, it's picking up a little Jigglypuff and about to put that back on top of the deck. It was one of the few trainers in the Fossil expansion, although I think the least is actually, there's 1 trainer in the Jungle expansion. So I think there were about 4 in the Fossil expansion, so this is one of those. Well, anyway, let's see. He has no bench Pokemon, as you can see, so let's go ahead and attack with Hydro Pump. 100 damage because Growlithe is weak to water, of course. Gust of Wind, didn't need it. Oh, admittedly, that was a fairly lucky game on my part. And I get a Master Medal for it, the Fire Medal. Seven more to go, just like in the original game. There are 8 clubs instead of gyms. And we also get Mystery. This is one of the other card expansion packs in the game that we haven't gotten yet. They have a nice little Articuno on the cover. So let's take a look and see what's in this pack. Kabutops, Lickitung, Jolteon, double colorless energy. So you guys have probably seen this one. It actually came back a few sets ago with the Heart Gold Soul Silver expansion set. And what it does is it provides 2 colorless energy, and those energy are only colorless. They do not provide any other types of energy, so you can only use those for retreating or attacks that require multiple colorless energy in them. And because it's a special energy card, you are limited to 4, unlike basic energy cards where you can have as many as you want. They add a little note here that any type of energy can be used to pay colorless energy costs. Anything else of interest? Energy removal. Let's take a look at that one quick. So yes, there is this card in the game, and it lets you just choose an energy card attached to one of your opponent's Pokemon and just discard it. No flip, no nothing. You just get to take it out like that. Probably not the greatest game design. Hurts evolution decks quite a bit and anything with an expensive attack cost. It's also one of the reasons why Rain Dance is so good. Let's see what's in the next pack quickly, because we're nearing the 10-minute mark. May actually have passed it. More of the same. You may have noticed there was an Electrode in there. So there were 2 cards in this game that were not or in the trading card game that were not brought over here. One of them was the base Electrode, not the Electrode you saw there, which was the Jungle Electrode, but the base Electrode, which had a Pokemon power that let you turn it into energy cards. And I guess they decided that was just too difficult to program in the trading card game. The other card they did not bring over that could have come in was the Fossil Ditto card. And the reason they probably brought it over is because they couldn't get it to work in the game. Actually, it was pretty difficult to get it to work in real life. This was the Ditto that had the Transform ability, Pokemon power, where if it was active, it would transform into the other Pokemon, and it was, so many issues. If you actually look back on the trading card game Compendium, you'll actually see, in the oldest version, you'll see a bunch of rulings associated with the Fossil Ditto. Overall, it probably was not a great idea, but yeah, it was too difficult for them to include in this game. So now that we've got our first medal, I think that's going to do it for the part 5 of my playthrough of the Pokemon Trading Card game for Game Boy. Hope to have you guys back here soon. Thanks.